Hey guys, welcome back to The Breakdown. Billy Meakes here at Force HQ. Today I'm joined by one of our coaches, Kevin Foote. Footy, thanks for joining us, mate.
Cheers, Billy. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Footy, can you tell everyone a little bit about your role at the Force?
So I'm the skills coach. I work across all the fields. I work from attack, helping Sean burn. Big focus is on our attacking skills, looking at our catch pass and our run game. Also work across with the kickers, making sure the goal kickers are on song and some of the general play kicking. And then supporting Dave, obviously, in his role from defence, so from tackle technique, defensive systems, and Joe at the breakdown. So luckily I get to touch all the different industries and make sure that I'm on top of my game there.
Now, you've obviously had a new addition to the family. We were meant to do this interview a couple of weeks ago. How is that going for you, the new baby daughter?
Yeah, beautiful little girl, very blessed, the third one. So boy and two girls now, so Jagger Rose is her name, and no, she's really, really special. She's been a good little baby for the past 2 weeks, so I get a little break now, which will be good.
Happy days. Now, I think everyone's aware that you've got a pretty close relationship with Dave Wessels. You have over the last couple of years. The boys have noticed a new bromance forming between you and Sean Byrne. How do you think Dave feels about that new BFF?
Yeah, Davey called me in about this a couple of weeks ago and just said, look, that he's not that all happy with what's happening. I just said, Sean and I built some bunk beds together, real stepbrother style, and Sean and I have blossomed. I think our relationship's growing, but there's always space for Footy to have some love for Dave, so there's enough to go around. But yeah, he did call me in and have a little one-on-one. I think Dave and I'll be fine, but Sean and I are definitely falling in love quickly.
Awesome, mate. Now, moving on to this week, what do you think the boys have to do to beat the Reds?
Yeah, the Reds are a quality outfit, and they obviously got a bit of a sniff at the conference now. So it's a bit of a 10-point swing. This, whoever takes out the money. But I think that we've got to shut down their backline. They're pretty explosive backline. No pressure on yourself. Obviously with Karevi in form and Carmichael Hunt's in good form, and obviously Quaid. So I think we'll have to make sure that our backs fire up and our forwards take on their set piece, and I think we'll be fine.
Awesome, mate. Now moving on to a more serious question. What's your road safety tip for the week?
Yeah, I think obviously being a young parent, and with the kids in the car, it's crucial that we buckle up. So just make sure that they've always got their seatbelts nice and fastened, that they're really comfortable for the journey, and that you're focused on the road. Make sure your concentration's on the road, and they'll be safe, and that's the most important thing.
Awesome message, mate. Thanks so much for joining us, and good luck against the Reds this week.
Cheers, Billy. Thanks, bud.
Right, that wraps up another episode of The Breakdown. Can't wait to take on the Reds this Friday night in Queensland, and we'll catch you next week. Cheers.
Yeah, so I'm the skills coach at the Force. I work across all the fields in the coaching field. I start that again.
How many times can we say field?